I find all the tidbits in the beginning of John 4 really interesting. Jesus left Judea, which is where Jerusalem is, and heads back to his home region. We're told it's because he knows he's on the Pharisees' radar. They apparently take the straight route, which does pass right through Samaria. And I do think some people went the long way around to go around Samaria. And we're told they come to a specific town, but we're told more than that. This was where Jacob had a well, and he had given this field to his son Joseph. And I wondered, did Jesus have memory of that? Had he been there before in a pre-incarnate state? And when they get to the town, Jesus sits down by the well. I don't think he sat there because his father had told him that they were going to convert the whole town and that he'd send someone to the well to talk to. I think Jesus sat there because he was tired. We're told he was wearied from the journey. That's what it's like walking in the Spirit. When you have the power to be a witness, you just live your life. The Lord arranges circumstances. He makes it happen. We may or may not recognize any of the impact of an encounter because it's the Spirit who's working. When we receive the power to be a witness, it's still God's power, not our own. It's just operating in and through us. We don't receive from God so that we can go do for God. What He gives us is still His. We offer it all back to Him for His use. Jesus ministers to the Samaritan woman first by just talking to her. He didn't treat her as other or less than. He uses the setting of the well to talk about living water. He gives her deep spiritual truth about God putting a spring of life inside of us. And when we have that, we no longer thirst. Jesus satisfies. Don't keep longing for what you've already been given. Recognize the gift you've received.